Hello YouTube, back with another video. Today's different. I'm not lifting today. I lifted yesterday. That video is not up yet. I edited it this morning because I was tired last night, so I didn't get around to doing that, and I tried uploading it today and it's being really annoying. It's taking forever, so I'm gonna have to retry that tonight. But the video today, I kind of just want to talk about choosing the right people in your life. There's certain things you got to watch out for. You don't want to choose, and we're talking about friends right here, so obviously you can't choose your family, but friends you can choose, and you can choose whether to stay with a certain friend or distance yourself with a certain friend or friends. But anyway, basically you want to choose people that you can rely on, right? Don't choose people that like show up in your life whenever it's convenient for them. You want to choose people that if you're going through a hard time, they're going to be there for you no matter what the occasion is. I mean, obviously there's certain things where like a person seriously can't be there for you, like for example like a funeral. Like you're not going to call up your friend going through something at a funeral. There's things like that. But whether like if you're going through something yourself and you got a friend who's going through something, if you're the type of friend that is going through your own pain and you're able to sit there and let your other friend going through something talk about their pain, and you can just be there for them and comfort them during that. Or like, let's say you're having friends over or something like that and you're having a good time, your buddy calls you up and he or she's going through something, and you can take that time to sit and just talk to them for a second, even though you have friends over. Like, these are the kind of people you want to keep in your life, the kind of people that no matter what, they're going to be there for you, no matter the occasion. I mean, there's obviously those certain things, but like, if you got a friend that like, you need comfort, you need somebody to like release stress on and just vent to, and that person can't be there for you or doesn't care to be there for you, those are the type of people you want to distance yourself from, because they're not real friends. It's the same with when you're texting people. If you're texting a friend about something, like you're going through something, and they send very dry text, or they send you the text in response to whatever you sent like a day later, like that's not somebody you can rely on. Like, they clearly don't care about what you're going through, and they clearly don't care enough about you. Because I know I'm the type of person where when my friend is going through something, if I'm not at work busy, or if I'm not like in the middle of doing something super important, I will text that friend and I will call that friend for hours and let them vent and talk and give them good advice as much as I need to do that. Like, I love being there for people. Like, it's one of my favorite things ever is when a person calls me, not just a friend calls me and they need somebody to talk to. I love being there for that person. I don't care who it is. I don't care what time of the day it is. I don't care what I'm going through. If that person calls me and they trust me as their friend to talk to them and give them advice, and they feel like comfortable talking to me, that makes me feel better. I love that. I love that they can trust me with that. And I know that there's certain friends that have called me and texted me because they're in need of something and they need advice. And like, I know that these are also the same people that I have called before and texted because I needed comfort, I needed advice, I needed somebody to vent to. Like, there's certain people, and you can see it after a certain period of time on whether or not that person is going to be there for you or whether that person is not going to be there for you. Like, I noticed texting certain people, friends, I noticed the ones that take days or a day to respond to me whenever I needed them, whether it be a call or a text. And I know the difference between a friend where I'm texting them because I need them, I need advice, I need help, I need somebody to vent to, and the people that respond within a few hours, those are the people I can rely on. I don't expect somebody to text me back in 2 seconds or even 30 minutes or even an hour, because people are busy. Like, I don't expect somebody to be on their phone 24/7. But if they're able to respond within a few hours of me texting them something or calling them and they call me back as soon as they can, and they actually give me their time and they give me good advice and they let me vent, these are the type of people that I care about, that I want to keep in my life, and you need to look out for that. If you got a friend that you really you like this friend, but you need them to be there for you, and you just want to vent, and you need somebody to talk to, and they're not there for you, I'm not saying you need to ghost this friend and stop talking to them, but you need to find better friends that if you're going through something, they're going to be there for you, because at the end of the day, your mental health could get a lot worse if you don't have somebody to vent to. Obviously, you want to go to God first about anything, and then go to a friend as a second resort. But if you got a friend that you legit, like, you can't, like, rely on them, don't ghost that friend, obviously. Still keep them around. You don't want to leave a friend because of something like that. But you need to surround yourself with people that if you're really, really going through something, that they're going to be there for you, and you're going to be able to talk to them and call them and text them, whatever it may be, and they're going to comfort you and they're going to help you. Surround yourself with people like that. Also, there's people that, you surround yourself with that aren't good people, but they still may be there for you. Like, they're going to call you and text you whenever you need something. But you got to watch out for the people that will do that, but are also terrible people, terrible role models. Like, you want to choose your friends wisely. And it is one of the hardest things. Like, people will come and go in your life. You're going to look back at your life 10 years from now, and I guarantee you half those people are not even going to be in your life. They literally won't be. I've lost so many friends over the last 10 years that I don't talk to anymore, simply because they weren't there for me, number one. Number two, they weren't good role models. And number two, they were very distant for me. They didn't care to be around me. Like, you want to surround yourself with people that are going to be caring about you. And that's one thing I love about God is going to church. I met amazing people. And there's a lot of fake people in church. I will admit that. Nobody in church is perfect. Church people are some of the most unperfect people ever, but some are a lot worse than others. Some are very, very untrustworthy and very fake. And you have to surround yourself with the right ones. And it takes a little bit of time to understand which ones are the real ones and which one are the fake ones. And I can say right now, confidently, that I have a group of people from church that I talk to every single day. And I can rely on them for prayers. I can rely on them to text me if I'm going through something. I can rely on them to call me back if I need somebody to call, or answer a call if I need somebody to call. Like, they're always praying for me, always there for me, lifting my spirits, talking to me when I'm going through something. Like, these are the people that I will go to before anybody else. I don't even go to my parents about stuff. Like, I do not talk to my parents about anything, because I'm somebody who grew up, like, I have great parents, but I just feel awkward talking to my parents about stuff, and I don't feel awkward talking to my friends about stuff. And I will go to my friends before anybody, especially the ones that I trust. I will go to my 4 people from church that I really trust before I go to anybody else. And I also have 2 guys that I'm very close with that I will go to about stuff. And so this is like my group of, like, 6 people that I talk to about anything. 6 people out of, I don't know how many friends I have. These are the only people that I go to about anything. And it's not like about how many people you have in your life. It's about the ones that are actually real and are going to be there for you. I could literally have 100 friends, but that does not even matter. Like, I'm not going to call all 100 friends whenever I need something, because I can't rely on 100 friends to be real friends. Like, I like to have a minimum amount of friends that I can actually trust and I can go to. And these are the people that I genuinely, like, feel comfortable talking to. Like, I'm not going to go to a friend that I don't trust fully and talk to them about something, because who knows if information that I said to them felt comfortable enough to tell them could get spread around, right? So I'm going to go to the people that I trust, that I know isn't going to spread information to other people that I felt comfortable telling them. I'm going to go to these people first. And I can not tell you the amount of times at night where I was going through something, like, especially at night. Night is the hardest time because you have no distractions but your phone. Like, I will sit there during the day and just be laughing, watching videos, doing whatever, just living my life. Like, my mind's basically right. At night, when you're sitting there alone and you have nobody to talk to, that's when it's the hardest. And I know that I have these friends that I can rely on. Some nights I feel like a burden and I don't want to text or call them. And other nights, I'll be in a bad situation where I seriously, like, I need someone to talk to, and I can rely on these 4 to 6 people to text or call me and calm me down and just get my mind straight. Like, you got to have those people. Like, it's so important. Like, the amount of people that are going through depression and mental health stuff, not even just men, like men, it's the highest, I would say, but you can't like compare men and women at all. There's women going through things just as bad as men, just because it's not as high on the scale. The high of suicide rates in men and women are a lot different. Men is higher, but that doesn't mean you should belittle a woman just because the men's rate is higher. There's women going through terrible, terrible things, and that doesn't even matter. Like, you gotta be there for the same amount of people. You can't just like belittle a woman because, oh, your suicide rates aren't as high, or oh, you feel different things than women, which is true. Men and women experience emotions a lot differently, and they handle them a lot differently, and they express them a lot differently. Either way, you got to learn how to be there for a man and how to be there for a woman. You can't just like judge somebody based on how they take a certain amount of pain. Like, you got to be there for these people. You got to choose the right people that you know are going to be there for you. So basically the message is, find people that you can trust fully, put all of your time into, and they're going to give it right back. Don't put your time into somebody that isn't going to give you their time back. Like, I've had certain people where I have texted them because I trusted them, or called them, and they weren't always checking in on me. They were giving me dry text, and I could tell then and there, like, okay, I'm not going to this person anymore about anything. I'm not going to ghost them. I will still be friends with them, but I can't rely on them to be there for me. And I am happy with the 6 people that I actually feel comfortable going to about stuff. So I'm sure you know who I'm talking about if you're watching this video. If you're one of these 6 people, I'm sure you know. Thank you for always being there for me. I really appreciate you. Any of my other friends out there, I'm sorry, but I feel more comfortable with these people. Not saying you're a bad person, but I just feel more comfortable with the people that are actually there for me, But yeah, messages: find people you can trust, find people you can rely on, find people that are going to be there for you no matter what, and find people that are going to give you the same amount of effort as you give them, and vice versa. But that's the message. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys took something from this. If you didn't already know a lot of this, thank you guys. Have a blessed day.